0 days of Looksmaxxing.
On the internet for years, armchair analysts have pit looks against each other. The virgin versus the Chad, the mogger versus the moggee. To become the perfect specimen, you must mew until your jaw inverts into itself. Looksmaxxing to achieve the perfect form. All of this could be argued to have roots in a bunch of threads on 4chan, or in ancient Greece, about physiognomy. Now, this is just a bunch of mumbo-jumbo. It's a practice that actually originated in ancient Greece, where philosophers would assess the disposition of a person's character based on how they look. It's complete pseudoscience and, in a lot of cases, extremely offensive, racist, and so on. It was very prevalent to talk about physiognomy in these online circles, making large assertions about actors, actresses, or the rare medieval physiognomy of basketball player Andrei Kirilenko. The internet has been having fun with these sorts of themes of facial and body analyzing for a while, and nowadays it's more about the sillies, the wacky theories of modern Lookism, comparing the large jaw to the sunken one. Look at this insane image, for example, the Lookism.net starter pack. With words like mogged and gym selling, the internet has found its way down these paths, looking more and more for words, terms, and ways to looksmax. Is my cantle tilt positive or negative? I need to know. How will I function without my 8-hour Mew session in the morning? Let's go through some of these extremely pseudoscientific, ridiculous techniques and terms one by one. In general, there is looksmaxing, a term originated in Lookism and the suffix maxing, which people can apply to anything. You could be pancake maxing in the morning, or you could be waffle maxing, just don't start stomping them. Looksmaxing is when you essentially maximize your physical appearance. You get it to its perfect form, like a chiseled Ryan Reynolds or a Goku going Super Saiyan, chiseled face, chiseled abs, and tons of aesthetic bodybuilding to improve your social status to the top percentile. Or, you could just talk to people and try to make friends. Looksmaxing got its start on, Lookism.net. That's a real place, and it looks hilarious. This angry emoji with the caption, "Because looks do matter," plastered at the top. Anyway, users created threads there in the forum category Looksmaxing, and the term even got usage outside of the forums in 2015 and 2016 on 4chan. Now, though, I assume it's, post-ironic, because I'm not sure why anyone would want their cheekbones sunken so far in that you could hold water in them. Obviously, today, looksmaxing is huge on places like TikTok, like this video from Physiognomy, where he references bone smashing and mewing to the tune of 1.7 million plays. If you don't know what mewing is essentially when you move the tongue against the roof of your mouth to change your jawline. And if you can believe it, bone smashing is where you hit your bones with hard objects, like a hammer. Humanity is amazing. People will do anything to get an extra like on Tinder. I have some tips for you. Socialize and exercise. That's about it. Or you could run your face over with a bulldozer to bone smash your head into a new shape. You do you. With all these techniques, mewing, bone smashing, plastic surgery, one achieves a mog. Mogging is when you dominate other people physically by becoming so attractive through smacking your face with a blunt object all day. You become the ultimate alpha. The more I read this stuff, the more I want to grab a hammer like the mogger and lobotomize myself from this planet. Mogging has been around for years, though. It has a huge presence online now, especially on places like TikTok, or there's these classic images even of someone mogging someone next to them. Essentially, everyone is so obsessed with looksmaxing so they can hopefully get in an image like this and mog themselves. Oh, and then there's looksmatching, an incelian slang term that pits two people of opposite sexes together and claims they are of equal quality physically. Honestly, all of these terms, comparisons, and memes are basically just ways to create incel dichotomies and call people ugly. Okay, so that's mogging, mewing, looksmaxing, bone smashing, lookism, gym selling, and physiognomy. Wow, it's a lot of words. There's a reason this is all made fun of so much. It's ridiculous. Go pick up a hobby, go to the gym, or read a book. Bye.